Hey guys, this is a quick review of the Transformers Studio Series 122 Rise of the Beasts Optimus Prime. So, yeah, I've been waiting for this figure for a long time, like since last year. If you're familiar with the release of this figure, Hasbro released it exclusively through Hasbro Pulse and Target, and scalpers just went for it. So like supplies ran out maybe a week or a month, probably just a week. Yeah, and then it was gone, and then they didn't produce it anymore. So it was really a huge bummer for fans, but luckily Takara Tomy just released their version this year. So I got this 2 weeks ago, like early April, and now it's here. The figure itself is identical to the Hasbro release. The only difference is the packaging, which, as you can see here, is closed, which is nice so that people don't get to mess with it. I think this is the art where the figure is based on, since in the movie these parts were red and he was much bulkier, but looks great. Here's the side view, and then here's the back. You can see all the Japanese characters, but this is the only difference with the Hasbro version. As for the figure itself, you can see Optimus in all his glory. Looks really good. Much more accurate than the first release with the I think it's SS38 if I'm not mistaken, the Bumblebee movie version. He looks thinner, sleeker. I like how his eyes are engraved in the head. You can see the markings on his faceplate. The arms are kind of stubby, but it still looks okay. I like the blue paint, metallic paint on his legs. Yeah, everything, like, overall, it just looks good. My only, I guess, I just wish that they release this figure in the Bumblebee movie colors, where these parts were red and these shoulder pads were also red, and this side, I'm not sure what this is, side thing here. And people have done it in their custom versions of this figure, but I mean, it still looks good. This blaster isn't included with the figure. I just 3D printed this for free from a website. I can put the link below, but here's what it looks like. For accessories, he comes with his blaster, which is kind of small, or I guess arm cannon, and then he has the Michael Bay sword, and it works the same way. Stuck his hands in, put this here, and there you go. Sword works the same way, kind of like that. Actually, it looks good, but I am a bigger fan of the Bumblebee movie version of Optimus Prime. It's more faithful to his G1 look, so I'll display him with the Iron Blaster. I won't go over the transformation, but here he is in his truck mode. The cab is very faithful to how he looks in the G1 cartoon. The only downside is that his back, the backside of the cab, is a huge mess. But other than that, I still think it looks good. Size comparison. Here he is with Soundwave, and then here he is with Earthrise Optimus Prime. He is a bit taller, and again, this is a 3D printed head. And then here he is with Siege Megatron, and he is definitely taller. I don't have the Megatron Studio Series figure yet, but I like how he's a bit taller than Optimus Prime, which is kind of like how it was in the animated cartoon series. But yeah, overall, I think he's a great figure. You should definitely pick him up if you haven't had the chance yet. You can pick up the knockoff versions, but nothing beats the original. Like, the quality is just so different. But yeah, here's my review of SS122 Optimus Prime.